Hello, my name is Michael Dwyer, and I'm with Rochester Writers. Once again, Rochester Writers and the Rochester Hills Public Library have teamed up to host the annual Rochester Author Fair, now in its fifth year. We're hosting 20 authors in person at the library in downtown Rochester on Saturday, November 25th from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. These short videos offer you a chance to meet each of the 20 authors. And right now, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Dr. deon-dria Matthews. deon-dria, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the invitation. I'm excited about this upcoming event.
Well, we're excited to have you. You're one of 20 authors. It's a great event now in its fifth year. But this is brand new for you to be part of the author fair. So for everyone, let's get to know you. What is deon-dria all about, and how did you get interested in authoring books?
Well, I am, again, deon-dria Matthews. I have wanted to be an author since I was a little girl. I fell in love with reading books in elementary school, and I decided then that I wanted to be an author. So fast forward to 2012, I connected with the Motown Writers Network and started writing my first book. And it's been 10 years and 14 books later.
Wow, 14 books.
Yes.
And what genres are you writing in?
Well, I started out in my comfort zone, which was fiction. So my first two books were in fiction, and the remaining books are all nonfiction. Nonfiction is where I love to write, particularly as it relates to spiritual growth and those types of subjects. So spiritual growth, self-help, those subjects are the ones that I love the most.
Well, and I'm assuming when it comes to nonfiction and you've got that PhD behind you, sometimes those are the reason why you're writing nonfiction. Is that the case as you are, Doctor?
I do have my doctorate degree, but the reason that I write is because I really want to leave a written legacy. There's so much that I want to share with, again, my children, my grandchildren, and those generations to come. So this is a part of me leaving a written legacy.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, you're going to have a few books at the author fair on Saturday, November 25th. Let's mention a couple of them and what readers can find when they come meet you at the booth.
Okay, so my most recent book is The Night Season, Unlocking the Mystery of Your Dreams. And that one specifically talks about our dreams, what happens during that night season while we're asleep. A lot of times sometimes we remember dreams, sometimes we don't. But for those dreams that we remember, we want to know what they mean. So this book is really an introduction to understanding where your dreams come from and some of the themes around what they mean. And for those who are, again, Bible believers, it gives some specific scriptures to help you to understand what your dreams mean and help to interpret those dreams. So that's my most recent book. And then I also have the Overcomers Anthology. That, again, is an anthology. It has multiple authors, but it's all about overcoming. So this is really an encouraging volume of books. There are 2 volumes, but it's really encouraging people to overcome different scenarios. And again, the authors that have been a part of this journey really poured themselves out and were vulnerable about a lot of situations that they've gone through in order to help other people.
Well, it sounds like you're all about helping people. And I'm going to pick up a copy of your dream book because I think I need some help understanding my dreams. And you mentioned the biblical reference. Are dreams sometimes considered a prophecy?
It can be. So there are different types of dreams. And in this book, I go through 20 specific types of dreams. Prophetic dreams are only one type of dream, but it's definitely a part of it. So the most common types of dreams are, again, dreams that are for us personally. Sometimes they're warning dreams. Sometimes they're about things that are going to happen in the future. But it's all covered in the book to talk about those 20 different types of dreams so that you can look at the symbolism in the dream, look at what's going on, and think about what this possibly means based on those symbols and, again, the details of the dream itself.
Wow. So if I dream about snakes or flying or levitation, or I have reoccurring dreams, I can find some insight in your book?
You absolutely can.
All right, that sounds awesome. Let's remind everybody that we are speaking with Dr. deon-dria Matthews. She's going to have 4 or 5 books, but she's an author of 14 at the author fair. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person and seeing your books, and I'll definitely be picking up a copy of your dream book. Anything you'd like to tell everybody before we wrap it up today?
Well, if you want to connect with me on social media, I definitely invite you to. You can follow me at Dr. DC Matthews on Twitter, Instagram, as well as on my author page on Facebook. So I look forward to meeting you at the author fair, and I look forward to connecting with you on social media.
Awesome. We'll find you there, and we'll see you, as well as the other 20 authors, on November 25th at the library in downtown Rochester. See you then.
All right. Bye-bye.